In recent times, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Rccg, has been in the news more than ever before, not for its usual progression, but for some gloomy reasons. The church, founded in 1952, has Pastor Enoch Adejore Adeboye as its general overseer. He joined the church in 1973 and was initially hired as an interpreter to translate the sermons of founder Reverend Josiah Olufemi Akidayomi. Ordained pastor in 1975, Pastor E.A. Adeboye has been a mathematics lecturer at the University of Lagos. Of recent, three things have happened, and if caution is not taken, these issues may start attacking the church from its foundation. Since becoming the general overseer in 1981, Pastor Adeboye has been noted for earth-shaking sermons, highly motivational and inspirational charges, words of encouragement for those that are brought low, blessings, and never curses. But his prayer that Christians from other denominations will bow before members of the Redeemed Christian Church of God has generated a lot of controversy, mainly on social media. Some say what Adeboye is implying is that leaders like Kumuyi, Oyedepo, and others will now bow before RCCG members. Several people believe Adeboye should be asked to quit the pulpit because his age may no longer be supporting his pulpit engagements. A few respondents, however, feel the man of God is being misunderstood. For instance, a church member, Daramola, observed that she still would not believe that came from Papa Adeboye, claiming that in her over 30 years as an RCCG member, she never had this kind of prayer. Well, it is left for the church to deny the authenticity of the video. Another video just surfaced from RCCG, and observers are wondering what is going on in the church. In the video, a lady openly accused her parish pastor of getting her pregnant. This happened while the clergyman was still on the pulpit. She said she called him sometime in January to ask what his intentions were for her pregnancy, and according to her, the pastor asked her to terminate the pregnancy. On this also, we are hearing it is a skit, and Clearview has been asking, a skit on an RCCG altar? RCCG, caution.
Bow down for prayer in your mouth. I don't understand. You see me as a joke? Excuse you think you can get me pregnant? I don't understand. People like you can still stay on the altar and sir, please don't touch me. Who are you? You can still stay on the altar and don't touch me. Stop, don't touch me. Don't let me say my mind, please. I've been calling this guy since January. What does he want to do about the pregnancy? He's telling me that I should terminate it. No, don't talk. Leave me alone. Can you just leave me? No, you're not part of the guys that were at the club with us. Why are you acting like this?
And before we go, we join millions of the church members and the families of Wigwe to mourn the passing of Access Holdings chairman Herbert Wigwe, wife, son, and others in a helicopter crash. Wigwe was a member and a highly generous financier of the City of David Parish, Lagos. What happened was definitely not a skit. The wife of the pastor of the RCCG church, where the late Herbert worshipped before his death, that's talking about Dr. Shiju Iluyomade, celebrated her 60th birthday and threw a colorful party, more or less a carnival. Late Wigwe was one of the biggest tithe payers in the City of David Parish because of his vast wealth and net worth. The church appears to be the finest structures in the whole of Nigeria and the best among RCCG churches. Wigwe was one of the people God used to make this happen. He was chairman of the building committee. When the City of David ran out of funds to continue the project, it was Wigwe who used his influence to facilitate a loan from Access Bank for the building to go ahead. Without his intervention, the project could have become abandoned. Just before he died, the city of David reportedly could not service the loan. It was still the same Wigwe who bailed them out by giving them a bailout 1 billion naira in interest-free loans, which they are expected to pay back to him this year. Unfortunately, he died before they could pay back this loan. It is of note that this same Dr. Shiju Iluyomade, according to reports, is the founder of Arise Women Conference. Late Wigwe was one of the biggest donors to this cause and her NGO. Now, this issue has degenerated to a level where the Wigwe's family has banned the Redeemed Christian Church of God from participating in the funeral of their loved ones. If this is true, we ask, is this the best of time for the Redeemed Christian Church of God? That is why we believe the church has to really look inward and do a thorough house cleaning operation. To be present in about 190 countries with over 10 million members is not a small feat. This is the more reason we say Rccg, caution.